marking part is important. Oh, wait. Why am I not walking on water?
Oh, something's there.
I don't think I did that before. Maybe I did though.
If you please. Here. I can't believe Sir Carlin would do this despite our warnings.
I sorta understand why he did it. We gotta hurry and catch up to him.
Someone's there.
Yeah.
It's him! Sir Carlin! We've caught up!
The nerve of this unseemly wind! I refuse to spend another second on that island, living among common riffraff. It falls upon me to ferry myself to freedom, to escape this infernal place once and for all.
Good thing he got stuck. Ahoy!
Sir Carlin, please! You must return to shore!
No good. Doesn't look like he can hear us. Huh? Oh, no. Hey, Adol. You seeing what I'm seeing?
What? What is the meaning of this? Shoo! Shoo, I say! Away with you!
What is that?
That's the tentacle what sunk the Lombardia. Sure as there's salt in the sea.
So that's what the captain was talking about.
We can't just stand here gawping. We gotta help that stuffed shirt, Adol. No.
Why have these creatures come to impede us? Here they come!
How do you propose we help him exactly when he's too far away for us to, or for him to hear us?
I'll get you! I'll get you! Next! Get away!
Ooh, managed to fight him off.
What about Sir Carlin? Is he all right?
Shoo! Shoo! Stay back, I say! What manner of beast is this? Stand down, I say! I'm Sir Carlin, esteemed noble of the Roman Empire!
Sir Carlin!
What the hell?
That monster might be a primordial.
Really?
In prehistoric times, the ocean was full of giant cephalopods, but that's neither here nor there.
I hope he's dead.
It retreated. Where'd that stuffed shirt Carlin float off to?
I'm sure he'll be back. Everyone kept a watchful eye for that enormous marine primordial. Oh, Bugafu. While they searched for Sir Carlin, every member of the Castaway Village came to help and continued searching until sunset. But it was to no avail. Sir Carlin was nowhere to be found. Exhausted from all their searching, Adol and the others returned to the village. Poor Carlin. Bet you couldn't save him. No one expected a giant sea monster to suddenly appear. That must be the same creature that sank the Lombardia. Maybe that thing's what's been sinking all them ships around here over the years. Yes, I think it's safe to assume that creature is responsible. It has probably been guarding this region of the sea for hundreds of years. If we don't deal with that thing, we're never getting out of here. Man, things just keep going from bad to worse on this island. What the? Oh no. What is it? I think you should see this. Primum Porcus Veer. One pig down. Nameless. This is Nameless's calling card. When did he leave this? I get it now. Carlin was so scared that he stopped thinking straight and ended up getting himself killed. I mean, Sir Carlin truly died by Nameless's hand. How awful. That stuffed shirt was annoying, but he didn't deserve to die. We'll leave that up to debate. It's pretty bold of Nameless to leave this note where any villager could have seen him. Sick bastard is clearly enjoying watching us squirm. He's already claimed one victim. If we don't act fast, I guarantee that the body count will get higher. True, we can't lose anyone else. We must confront Nameless. I'll need everyone's help. Now we're talking, but what exactly should we do? I need you to continue patrolling Castaway Village. As for you, Euron, gathering information is crucial to any investigation. I'll ask around and see if anyone saw anything suspicious before or after the incident. We also need to preserve the crime scene. There might be some evidence we missed. We should investigate it again just to be safe. Impressive. Euron, I want you and Adol heading this investigation. It's already late. Let's increase security tonight and begin the investigation tomorrow morning. Who are we increasing security with? I think it's time for me to sit down. So you don't need us to help you investigate the crime scene. This way is more efficient. I'll investigate the crime scene on my own. What should we do then? I'd like you guys to talk to the other castaways. Might be easier for them to talk to you than to an officer of the Roman military. Someone might have information they'd only feel comfortable sharing with you. I see, that makes sense. Once you're done questioning everyone, let's meet up and discuss our findings. See you later. Okay. Let's save again, and I'm going to sit down. My back is killing me. Alright, may we have a moment of your time, Dr. Kiergaard? You ask him if he has any information about the incident. Let me think. First, Captain Barbaros was attacked, then Sir Carlin. Nothing about their wounds seemed particularly suspicious to me. If anything, it's more noteworthy that the wounds themselves weren't life-threatening. Oh, is that important somehow? Perhaps, though I don't want to overthink things either. Attacks were warnings. Yes, I can't imagine why the culprit wouldn't have tried to kill them outright. Though I suppose Sir Carlin did die later. Maybe the culprit was toying with his victims first to fill them with fear. Perhaps he wanted to slowly chip away at their psyches before he struck again. Would someone dubbed the Nameless Ripper really be so methodical? If only we knew his weapon of choice, we could defend ourselves better. Afraid all I know about his weapon is how sharp it is. Suspect it's some manner of bladed implement. I see. What's that on your neck, Doctor? Don't tell me you were attacked too. Oh, this? Don't worry, this is just the remnants of a sunburn I received a while back. Had me scared for a minute there. Before I ended up here, I was actually staying in a country called Altalgo. Spent much of my time outdoors during medical work in the sun. Kingdom of Altalgo. I've heard many stories about it from my father. Said to be a mysterious land where giant beasts roam. Have you heard of it too, Adol? Tell me more about Altalgo. Adol explains that he is always interested to hear stories about the kingdom of Altalgo. Now's not the time for stories of adventure. I'm happy to share stories about all that I've seen and heard, but should you focus on solving this case first? You'll have plenty of time to gab with Kiergaard later, Adol. Well, you guys can go talk to other people while we talk. If you have any further questions for me, please feel free to stop by, and please be careful as you pursue this killer. Thank you, we will. Thanks for the info, Doc. I still suspect it's him. Well, partly because he's literally the only option, but also partly because the only other answer is it's someone that's not in the village right now. And would that be interesting? No. No, it would not be. I think I might have one fish for you. Nope. Hummel, you're back. Something wrong? A lot more than something is wrong. Sir Carlin died while you were gone. Oh, sorry to hear that. Wait a minute. You disappeared while we were coming back to the village with Licht. And shortly after that, Sir Carlin got attacked. Where did you disappear to? And what were you doing? Sorry, I can't divulge that information. What? Then that means... Just a second, Sahad. Hummel can't be the culprit. He was with us when Little Peril told us to come back to the village. There's no way he could have attacked Captain Barbaros. See. You know who did it? No, why would you ask me that? Would you really trust anything I said? Well, if you swear you're not the culprit, I guess it's fine. But why did you disappear all of a sudden? Isn't it obvious? Because I was done working with you. Huh. This crime you're trying to solve is your business. My business lies elsewhere and has nothing to do with you. Why force an unnecessary collaboration? Well, you got a point, I suppose. I don't think his past actions are relevant to this incident. Let's just leave him alone for now. I don't think Carlin's dead, by the way. He'll be back. Can I help you guys? Yes, we're investigating the incident right now. Do you think you can help us, Licht? Asked if you had any ideas. I don't know. Well, actually, I've been wondering why Sir Carlin was the first victim. Why him, of all people? Well, it's probably because he was the easiest target. Is that the only reason? Nameless was very deliberate about where and when he left his notes. And if his true goal was to sow dread and paranoia among us, maybe that's what Nameless really enjoys, playing mind games with his victims. Indeed, Sir Carlin seemed rather mentally distressed by everything. Yes, but now that I think about it, that might have been intentional too. Sir Carlin already had a reputation for causing problems in the village. The mental trauma of believing his life to be in danger only made those problems worse. And now that he's dead, the village's morale has never been lower. Perhaps that was the true motive behind Nameless's crime. Nameless is cunning. Now that you mention it, I think this is a wild speculation. I do think it's very interesting to go about the route of why Carlin, but only in the sense of why kill Carlin when Carlin can be like the method to sow more fear and despair in the village, you know? There's a stark possibility. I must say, I'm very impressed by your analytical skills, Licht. Oh, they're nothing special. I'm just the newest member of the village, so it's easier for me to examine this objectively. Huh, really? For where I'm standing, you seem like the highly educated sort. I agree. If you don't mind me asking, what did you do for a living? I was a medical resident. Medical resident? That means he was training to become a doctor. It's the doctor. If this guy is training to become a doctor, then there can't be two doctors in the village, so one of them has to go. Yes, the attending physician aboard the Lombardia asked me to cover for him. I never imagined I would wind up in this situation. What a disaster. You could say the same of everyone here, really. Anyway, we greatly appreciate your assistance with this matter, Licht. Let's remember this for later, Adel. Alrighty, my back is feeling better. Seems your investigation is already underway. Sorry to always rely on you for everything. You're not sorry. You sit around and you do nothing while I run around in the forest, killing monsters and bringing back food and materials so that you can pretend to trade them back to me as if that's a fair trade because I'm the one who collected those materials. Get out of here, sucker fool. We don't mind. It ain't your fault, Captain. This problem affects the whole village. You ask Captain Barbarossa if he remembers anything else. Let me see, there is one thing. I sense that something wasn't quite right. What do you mean? It happened right when I was attacked. I already told you I couldn't get a clear view of my attacker. That's because he was already a few melee away from me. That's pretty far away for someone to cut you. Yes, it is. It happened so fast, I thought perhaps I was misremembering things. Try thinking outside the box, then. After reading Nameless's note, I was convinced he attacked me with a knife. But it could have been something else. Looks like this mystery is getting even bigger. Still, this might be a useful clue. We should pass this along to Urine. Urine. Try to get some rest, Captain. Yeah, she's right. You got your cute little daughter waiting for you back home. If you're not all better when we bring you home, she'll be ticked off at us. You don't know how right you are. She's only 2 years old, but she's very strong for her age. Still, Captain. One of my passengers has fallen victim to a madman. Till this matter is settled, I must fulfill my duty as captain. Please help me make this right. But of course. We'll help you catch that criminal. Did we finish talking to everyone? Yes, I think we've gathered some decent information too. But, Euron hasn't arrived to meet us yet. Suppose we can patrol the village while we wait. Huh. What is it? Nothing. I thought I saw someone walking outside the village. Near the entrance. Castaway would know better than to do that. Right, because they were told not to leave the village. Saw a castaway. We should ask them to return to the village at once. Seem to have some time, some spare time, so let's check it out, Adel. You know what would be a better idea? To say, hey, you two go get that castaway. I'm gonna go do a head count of everybody in the village and see who left.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would have been better. But ain't no one thinking about the larger mystery at hand. Unfortunately, the doctor is still here, so can't blame the doctor. Le doctor. Oh, you're right here. When we heard the scream and when we arrived at the scene, plus whoever it was that Sir Carlon saw, whoever it is must be hiding somewhere. Let's save. Wonder how they're gonna pull this off. I guess they can't make it easy for us. Altalgo.
Where did he go?
Thought I saw him heading downstream along the river. This way.
Are you sure? No one is here.
Huh? Wait! Stop!
Huh? What was that?
Don't move.
Hold on.
Okay. Something cut my neck? How?
Over there, Adol! There's something near that tree.
Picked up a thin metallic strand of wire. Yeah, that's it. What is that? It's like a steel wire. What's this doing over here? How'd you notice this? May not look like it, but I got eyes like a hawk. If I can't see the fish in the water, I can't keep my family fed. What are you guys doing? You're on. Well, you're on. What just happened? Steel wire. You know what this is? Yeah, but what's it doing here? This is part of a trap used by Roman guerrilla warfare units. Huh. What do you mean? It's a trap used that uses a special type of steel wire and tree branches. Oh yeah, this is military grade steel wire. I'm darn sure of it. It shoots out when the trap is stepped on, ripping the poor bastard to shreds. You're lucky that pretty little head of yours didn't go rolling into the grass. My word. So we're being lured into a trap. Wait a second. Could the Nameless Ripper be part of the Roman military? Yeah, that seems likely. What that means... Good point. I guess this makes me a suspect. However, if I was nameless, why would I reveal my methods to you? You're right. Unless it is the double suspicion knocker offer. I don't know the word that I wanted to use there, but you're just using this to get our suspicion off of you. Darn, either way, I don't like this. Where are you going? report to Captain Barbaros and share my findings with you like we agreed. It's the only way I'll clear my name so I can nail that nameless bastard to the wall. Screw with me, will ya? Weird, statement there. I see. Quite certain that Euron is not the culprit either. I swear, I'm getting real sick of Nameless's crap. Still, it sounds like you managed to get some useful information. As Licht said, Nameless likes to play mind games with his victims. We should assume this man is a very intelligent individual. Not forget what happened when Captain Barbaros was ambushed. Nameless managed to cut him without being at close range. That makes sense if he used a steel wire trap instead of a blade. Yes, that's true. I'm really curious how this steel wire trap actually works. Because they're making it sound like it shoots out, but that doesn't really make any sense. And if there's no way that a steel wire can be thin enough and strong enough, or thin enough to not be seen and strong enough to do any significant damage to you if you walk into it. So I'm not on board yet. Yes, that's true. Based on his use of these traps, we can surmise that he has a connection to the Roman military. We also need to know whether this person is an outsider or member of the village. I don't know anyone else here who's part of the Roman military, and we should consider the possibility that this is the work of an outsider. Either way, we don't want anyone else to become a victim. Say, Laxia, how's your cut healing? Nobody cares about that. Fine. Thanks to Sahad, the cut wasn't that deep. I was planning to ask Dr. Kiergaard to examine it later. Dr. Kiergaard is a testament to his profession. The wounds I sustained yesterday have been healing well thanks to him. Wait a minute, I just remembered something funny the doctor said. He said he'd been in some exotic country recently. Huh? Which country? One that Adol's been itching to visit. Oh geez, what was the name again? Aldalgo. Yes, he mentioned having visited the kingdom of Aldalgo not long ago. Wait, say that again. Dr. Kiergaard said that he visited Aldalgo not long ago. Is that unusual or something? Darn fool, Aldalgo's at war with the Roman Empire. You can't just come and go from there as you please. He's right. Even Adol and I haven't been able to set foot on Aldalgo yet. Joke's on you, I already played that game. Only a select few can freely enter Aldalgo. You'd have to be a government official or a soldier in the Roman military. Are you sure about that? Dr. Kiergaard isn't that important, and he's not a soldier either, he's just a doctor. A doctor in the military, maybe he's a field medic. Maybe. This is starting to make too much sense. Dr. Kiergaard is such a kind man. He couldn't possibly be. Like the doc is away. He was here earlier when we were gathering information. He's not here. That certainly makes what I'm about to do easier. Down there, maybe. What are you? Bingo. It's the exact same steel wire used in the trap that nearly decapitated you, Laxia. With this evidence, I have no doubt that he's the culprit behind this. Captain, this is rather unfortunate. Adol, apprehend Dr. Kiergaard before he claims another victim. I can't do that. Know how you feel, Adol, but still, we can't just ignore this either. If things had gone different earlier, Laxia wouldn't be here right now. I'm coming with you. Adol, the doctor's probably still in the village somewhere. Please be careful. We will, let's go. I can't do that because when we saw somebody leave the village, he was right here. He was right there. Oh, wow. Mood clam. Up there, apparently. Guess we're not gonna get those stories of Altalgo.
Oh, hello, Adol. Something the matter? Why so serious? Has someone else been hurt?
Nice weather we're having today, Dr. Kiergaard. Thank God for that, huh? Now, I don't have to try to apprehend you in the rain.
Oh dear. Officer, you're on. You never got the chance to rendezvous with your partner on the ship, did you?
I knew it. You're the bastard who killed him, Kiergaard. Or should I say, the Nameless Ripper.
So it was you, Doctor. But why?
Bravo! Simply beautiful. Oh. When this began, you castaways were perfect strangers to one another. But look at you now. Look how your bond and trust has flourished. All for the sake of survival. Beautiful, beautiful. There is no better way to describe it.
The hell are you talking about?
Consider, if you will, an opposing perspective. Had we not washed ashore, had I not made myself a threat, that beauty would have died in the womb.
That's absurd!
Don't listen to this lunatic. He's a serial killer.
Come quietly, Dr. Kiergaard. This is a deserted island. There is nowhere for you to run.
Whoa!
The world needs one such as I to exist. Your unjust treatment is the real cruelty!
Darn, he's getting away. Adol, pursue him at once. Pharaoh, follow Dr. Kiergaard and report his whereabouts to Adol. Roger, I tell you where Kiergaard is. Good boy, we're counting on you. Pharaoh will guide you along Dr. Kiergaard's escape path, Adol. Please listen to him accordingly. See, not bad, Captain Barbaros. Once Dogi and I take care of things here, we'll be right behind you. What about your wounds? It's far more important. If we lose sight of Kiergaard, he'll pose an even greater threat to us. Want Dogi and the others to guard the village. The rest of us will pursue him. Understood, but please don't push yourself. This is Nameless we're dealing with, Adol. Be on guard at all times. Well, I'm happy that I got the prediction right, but they didn't exactly leave much room for doubt, being as he was the only guy left in the village. Literally the only guy left in the village. But you know, I'm still gonna take it. They tried to offer a few little things of doubt. I feel like they could have strung this along a little bit more, or They should have implemented this when there was more villagers. What they should have done. Regard east. Sounds like he's heading east. Let's hurry.
Adol, straight ahead. Kierkegaard, up ahead.
Brace yourself, Adol.
Next!
Adol. We finally caught up.
Where's that nameless son of a bitch?
We haven't found him yet. I believe Harrow is still looking for him.
Found! Found!
Looks like he came back.
Found girl! Found girl!
A girl?
What's he talking about?
Huh? Look.
She's not moving. Could she be a castaway? She seems rather young.
We gotta act fast or she'll be beast chow.
We can't afford to lose any more survivors.
Ah! Ah! Captain!
My leg! This must be one of Nameless's traps. Please be on your guard.
You think he's nearby?
Knew I made the right choice capturing that lost little urchin.
Use that kid as bait.
Underhanded cur. How dare he?
We gotta treat the captain's wound.
I wouldn't waste your time. I'm all but certain his femoral artery has been sliced clean through. Even if you treat his wound right away, his odds of survival are grim at best.
No.
Adol, please. Dr. Kierkegaard. No. Nameless. Capture him.
Captain?
Drowsiness is a well-known symptom of exsanguination. That makes 2 victims now. If you bother to count, Sir Carlin, of course. And now I shall take my leave.
Get back here!
Go after the sucker. What are you doing? Probably should have saved. Where's those eagle eyes? Trying to saving the
I
captain.
knew you'd be the one to pursue me, Adol. I could see it in your clear eyes, the passion burning deep inside you. And when I first met you, I could tell at that exact moment, you are a worthy target.
You have your sights set on Adol now?
I didn't expect the other castaways to survive long on this island. I thought they would fall prey to beasts once despair set in, or they would fight amongst themselves after all semblance of order had broken down. But I was wrong. You, the captain, and the village have given them hope. Everyone has begun to work toward the common goal of escaping this island. It's just so beautiful. It would be so tragic if something terrible were to happen to you or the captain. Why, the mere thought sends a quiver down my spine.
That's why you attacked the captain? And why you're going after Adol?
Not just them. That stuffed shirt Carlin, and that little girl, too. You've done terrible things no man should ever do, Doctor.
Who are you to tell me what I should and should not do? As one who bears the burden of evil, I took the only normal course of action.
The burden of evil.
Yes. I am the counterpart to a paragon of righteousness such as yourself, Adol. People can only advance when they have land to tread on. Progress cannot be made without two diametrically opposing forces, good and evil. With these concepts, we give meaning to society and history. Do you think the world as you know it would still exist without evil? And yet, the existence of evil is seen as a blight to be purged without hesitation. Does that not seem irrational to you?
You're insane.
Never thought I'd meet anyone who was rotten to their core.
I never expected this conversation to result in mutual understanding between us. After all, the conflict between good and evil is inevitable.
You know, the doctor actually, has a kind of a point there. Kind of has a point. So in the end, we must fight.
Focus, Adol! We cannot afford to lose you!
She's right. There's no backing out of this one.
History only concerns itself with the results. Therefore, in the name of evil, I will rip my way into the pages of history. Come! The doctor will see you now! All right, let's begin! Opening! Please Easy! I'll get you! Easy! Sword! 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 I'll get you! Now I won't let you escape.
Oh, I was paying attention. Okay, I tried to block that. I had to block that too. Are you guys gonna attack?
Opening!
Let's oh, that's an ally.
Is that all?
Bugaboo.
Excellent! Your effort is so beautiful!
Oh, what the heck?
We'll make
Alright, I'm getting stunned off over here.
Let's go!
Let's see, we have that bleed debuff on us.
I feel a big one coming on.
Interesting.
Is that a...
Alright, let's
Hey,
Oh
you
my
all
gosh.
right?
I won't let you escape. That's dangerous.
This ain't a game to him. He's dangerous.
Leave it to me.
Switch!
Hey, you all right?
Ooh.
You're pretty good.
I got stronger again.
Fucker.
How are you still standing?
You're more resilient than I expected. I didn't think a mere adventurer, was it, would pose such a challenge. But this island is the perfect breeding ground for evil. I've no intention of letting things end here.
No, he's gonna get away. Whoa!
A steel wire trap. We cannot blindly rush him.
Damn, how prepped is this guy?
Next time will be much more fun. Now then. What?
The primordial?
What is this sensation? Ah, yes. This is death.
Goodbye.
Well, that was unexpected.
Yes, things certainly took a turn just now. We must hurry back to the captain right away. Let's go, Adol.
That's right. We gotta hurry.
Well, that's a little disappointing. I was actually kind of excited for him to be this issue that we had to deal with.
An opening!
You're pretty good. This fruit looks delicious. Here! Adol,
There's something there.
Captain Barbaros!
You're back.
Adol, it would seem your battle with Nameless is over.
How's the captain doing?
Well,
It's just as Nameless said. The wound is indeed fatal. I'm sorry.
No! There must be something we can do.
I'm sorry, Laxia. I know I told everyone that we'd make it off this island alive.
Don't say that.
Hang in there, Captain. You promised we'd all see our families again. Think of your daughter.
I'm sorry, Saad. I guess I can't keep that promise.
This just ain't right.
Adol, I'm sorry. But I need you to do something for me. One last promise. Please, you must get everyone off this island alive. I know you can do it, Adol.
You're coming home with us.
No. I think not, lad. Their fate
is in your hands now.
Damn it.
Captain Barbaros!
Definitely shouldn't have been moving so reckless. Castaways mournfully laid Captain Barbaros to rest. One by one, with tears in their eyes, they bid farewell to the man who had been the pillar of strength to their island community. Though the nameless incident had been resolved, the shadow of the giant primordial lurking in the sea loomed over all thoughts of escaping the island. And Castaway Village was still in constant danger of being attacked without warning by primordials. But despite these pressing matters, in that moment the captain's death eclipsed all other concerns, as outpourings of grief sprang forth from each castaway. Now who's gonna drive the boat? Oh, all right. O mighty great tree of origins, bringer of prosperity and something. Since time immemorial, O ancient kings, maidens of yore, cast thine gaze upon us. Dana Iclusia, I name you the new maiden of the great tree. I am honored to be chosen. Behold, the birth of a new maiden. May the young maiden Dana usher us with her divine essence. This is so moving. Yes, I never expected a troublemaker like Dana would be chosen. Be quiet. Sorry. Must admit, I'm very surprised by this, Olga. After everything that happened, I thought you would be chosen. With that incident, Dana proved that she is capable of taking bold, decisive action. Can't say that I think her actions are wise, nor can I pretend to even understand them. But emotions aren't logical, and the people feel as though they can rely on her decision-making. I will never accept this. So you say, Olga, but who is the one person who is always there to help Dana? Only because her reckless actions invite further trouble. Just be honest and admit that you worry about her. Speaking of which, are you attending the Arboreal Awakening tomorrow? As the new maiden, it's the first major event that Dana must participate in. I guess I'll do her a favor and attend. We have been friends for a long time. I knew you'd say that. Temple of the Great Tree.
That is the schedule for today. Your Eminence, are you tired from all the ceremonies you've attended these past few days?
Sounds like Sharon.
Yes, a little.
We will be departing for the Great Valley, where the Arboreal Awakening will be held. We still have some time before we depart. Perhaps you would like to get some rest?
Yes, I would very much like that. Thank you kindly. You should get some rest too. I think it would do us both good.
I certainly shall. When you are ready to leave, please, come let me know.
I will. Thank you.
Dana sounds like Tita.
There we go. All this formality's wearing me out. I should go walk around first.
Or maybe Vita. One of the two. You can double jump? What is this? Have like abilities and things like that? Dragon Spirit slowly drains SP to unleash power hidden within. He's level 43. Double jump, though. Next, I'll have a blessing next to the worshippers. Well, Dana, seems you've completed the purification ritual. Be departing for the arboreal awakening soon. If there's anything you have left to do, please finish it quickly. Speak quickly. Jump twice. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, let's do stuff. Return to my room after all. I'm still not used to sleeping in here, but I should try to get some rest. Looking for fat loops. Where the altar is provided. View. Shelf for the maiden. But I'm supposed to memorize every book on this shelf. This is my bed. I don't think I've had time to lay down. Or leads to the west wing of the temple. You have no reason to enter here. Still can't believe that Lady Dana was chosen. I was all but certain that Lady Olga would be. Oh, Lady Dana, please forgive my candor. No, it's okay, really. I'm just as surprised as you are that I was chosen. It would really help me if more people were as honest as you, Sienna. Thank you, Your Eminence. I really need to work on my tendency to speak without thinking. By the way, do you know what's going to happen to the other maiden candidates? Now that a maiden has been chosen, the others are left with two options. Either stay and serve at the temple, or return to their normal lives. I wonder if Lady Olga and Sarai have already made their decision. Me too. I've been so busy that I haven't had a chance to ask them yet. I wonder what they're going to do. At the bottom of the Great Valley, there is a small patch of hollowed ground that no one is permitted to approach. They say that's where the new maiden will undergo the arboreal awakening. After planting a prayer tree sapling, she will offer a prayer and then receive a vision of Eternia's future. With your excellent foresight, I'm sure you'll receive a wonderful vision. Best of luck to you, Your Eminence. Blessings of the Great Tree be upon you. You look like a sucker. Everyone looks busy. Be a shame if a thief took advantage of this. Can I help you? I've been caught. Playing hide and seek, huh? If you get caught playing in here, a really scary lady will get mad at you. Fine. Well, oh well, at least I got to meet the maiden everyone's been talking about. I guess I'll head back for today. Huh. Good luck on your trial. A cute little girl. Her clothes seem out of place. I wonder where she's from. Well, she didn't look like she was lost, so I'm sure she'll be fine. What is this?
Maiden of the Great Tree.
Are you ready, Maiden of the Great Tree? Yes. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. I assume you won't be joining me. Now that a new maiden's been chosen, I've retired to assume an advisory role. Besides, you're now in a position to lead the people, Your Eminence. You needn't be so proper with me. I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to this. The Arboreal Awakening is inspired by the trials undergone by the First Maiden. You will journey through the Great Valley alone until you arrive at a patch of hallowed ground. Though it is a ritual, please treat it with the same seriousness you would any other duty. Yes, I understand. Your duty is first and foremost. After all, you are the Maiden of the Great Tree, guiding beacon to all of Eternia.
It's almost time. I have to depart. I don't see Olga or Sarai nearby. I'm sure I'll see them again.
Of course, this is the run. Book of food. I don't think I need to go. We'll be departing soon, Your Eminence. Do you still want to rest? Let's depart. Thank you, I'm all right now. Let's depart for the Great Valley. As you wish. Our traveling party has already finished their preparations. The caravan is waiting for you outside.
Olga! Sarai! What are you doing here?
Your Eminence, we are honored to bear witness as you perform the Arboreal Awakening.
Olga.
Thank you for allowing us to be part of this.
And Sarai.
Come on. Stop it, you guys. This is gonna be weird now.
With all due respect, Your Eminence, you have already submitted yourself to the Great Tree of Origins. Please strive to conduct yourself in a more dignified manner as befits your station. Royalty and their subjects will all be in attendance to witness the proceedings.
Yes, I will.
Your Eminence must journey to the hallowed ground of the Great Valley, in accordance with the ancient precepts. You shouldn't encounter any danger as you undergo this trial. But please, do not overexert yourself. If you need anything, we will not be far.
I understand. Thank you.
Once you set foot on that hallowed ground, you will submit yourself to the Arboreal Awakening. But first, you must make your way to the depths of the Great Valley.
Now, Your Eminence, please conduct the opening ceremony of the Arboreal Awakening.
Okay. I am Donna. I have answered the call of the Great Tree of Origins and offered myself to become its appointed maiden. I stand ready to undergo my trial, so that Eternia may receive blessings everlasting. O great tree, O maidens past, please, let your strength wash over me. Let the Arboreal Awakening commence.
Well done, Your Eminence.
Please, make your way to the end of the path. The trial begins now.
Thank you.
Essence equipment. Dana is equipped with Oh my gosh. Special equipment, the essence equipment. The wing allows Dana to perform a double jump. Alright, well, we're gonna save and mark. Didn't they say this wasn't going to be dangerous?
The wind feels so nice. Okay, Donna, let's do this. That fruit looks delicious.
Dragon tree fruit. That was 4 stars.
Here! Right there! Here!
Oh, that was cool.
Hit it!
That was kind of cool too.
This is it!
Right? Got some cool abilities.
These gills! Here! Come on! I can't.
Try harder.
That fruit looks delicious. This is it.
Invited over there. I feel like she has more maneuverability than Adol does. Gone as deep as I can go. Is that the hollow ground I seek? What? But nobody is supposed to be here except for, the person. How dare you set your eyes on this area? Your Eminence, I'm glad you are safe. You have arrived at the hollow ground without any complications. Now then, please begin the arboreal awakening at once. Understood. Why do I feel like they're going to, like, stab her in the back or something? Try to kill her. Like, how dare you? Oh my gosh, look at all these witnesses.
At last, Donna will witness the future of Eternia.
Yes. Donna, what's wrong? Are you all right?
I can't breathe.
Donna, are you okay?
Yes, I just felt like I was drowning. I think I got too nervous, that's all.
Are you Never mind. As long as you're sure you're okay, that's all that matters.
Your Eminence, have you safely completed the awakening?
Yes, it went fine. I saw a vision of a calm, beautiful ocean.
How wonderful. A calm ocean is a symbol of peace and prosperity. Surely Eternia will know peace in your time.
Yes. What was that vision? And why was it?
Alright, I had a feeling they would do this.